¿Qué pasó, boxing fanáticos? It's Anna to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence. Errol the True Spence versus Mikey the Sharpshooter Garcia. Call him Sharpshooter because of how accurate he is. Now, my people, let's get down to business. Let's talk business. You know, I think Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence is very confident. He's confident for good reason. You know, he sit back, he's analyzing everything, and he's like the king of the throne right now, the young king of the throne. You know, the young Ray, and he's just enjoying what he's seeing, and he's gonna be there at the fight. It's gonna be an amazing fight between Mikey and Robert Easter, and he's gonna be watching each and every moment of it. Not to see if Robert Easter gonna come up there, but to see if Mikey's really about what he says he's about. You know, because it's one thing to say, "Oh yeah, I'm that guy. I'm the number one guy. I know I'm gonna dominate. I know I'm this. I know I'm that." But Mikey got to show up and prove. That's what makes boxing such a special sport. You have to show up and prove come fight night each and every time you get in the ring, and that's what we're all waiting on, is to see if Mikey is gonna dominate like some of the critics, some of the people who's made articles about him and said. I personally think Mikey is going to do very well in this fight. I feel like he's going to get to a point probably early where he has to figure him out, and I think Robert Easter is going to be sticking the jab out there and trying to make things difficult. But all in all, I really think this is going to be a special fight. And enjoy this unification. We don't get too many unification fights. There's only been, I think, two this year so far with Usyk and Karat. And we saw what happened in that. It wasn't all that entertaining. The build-up was entertaining. Build-up was beautiful. But when it comes to Mikey, man, I feel like Mikey Garcia, he has to show up and prove, because he's been talking a lot of stuff. His camp been talking a lot of stuff. I'm a big fan of Mikey, so I want to see him show up and show out. And with Errol Spence, man, he's going to have to be tough, which we know he is. He's going to have to put on muscle. Going to have to get faster. And he's going to have to damn near box the perfect fight. The same thing with Kell Brook. I told people, I'm like, if Kell Brook don't box the perfect fight, man, he's going to get hurt. And that's what happened. He ended up getting hurt. So I'm letting you guys know right now, Mikey has to get through Robert Easter, make it look impressive, make it look amazing. And then after that, then he goes and faces Errol Spence early 2020 at 147 pounds. If Mikey takes that fight, I will give him credit. A lot of you guys won't give him credit. I'm going to give him credit because he's facing somebody in his prime, hungry, young, been known since the amateurs to get people out of there and knock them the fuck out. So show this man his respect if that fight does get made. Because a lot of you, oh man, Mikey is lame, or he this or he that. Y'all just talking shit. Half of y'all can't even do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like when we get in the ring, it's not easy. So I don't know. Just stop all the chitter chatter. Stop all the bullshit talk. You feel me? Like if you're not one of them people who actually get in the ring on a daily basis to see what it's really like, then just shut up. You know, continue being a bystander and just watch. You know what I'm saying? Learn from the sweet science. When it comes to Errol Spence and his next opponent, I'm not sure who that's gonna be. Personally, what do you guys think in the comment section below? I see a couple people in the room. I want everybody to join in the room. Let's get this discussion popping. I know it's a little late. You know what I'm saying? I know it's damn near 12 over here in Vegas. So, but yeah, man, I think Mikey Garcia, things he could do in the Errol Spence fight. You know, throwing a double jab is definitely gonna be key. You want to have a good jab, sturdy jab that's in his face all night. Keep him guessing, keep him confused. Next, in your game plan, you have to switch it up. Cannot be predictable. So 1 minute you fighting, next minute you boxing, next minute you boxing, next minute you fighting. Just switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. And you're gonna get hit. That's the thing. I wonder how would Mikey take the punch over Errol Spence. That's truly what I'm worried about. Is can't even handle that type of brute force when Errol Spence is throwing them hooks, and I mean he drives all the way through with each and every punch for the most part. So yeah, don't forget last time. Well, I wasn't on that long, but still, as soon as you come in the room, I want you guys to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, because we're going to chop up some good game, man. We're going to chop up some good game. I'm all about strategy and being strategic. I'm not about just talking about, oh, man, he got power, he knocked him out. Like, I'm not a casual, you know what I'm saying? I've been in this game for over 13 years now, so boxing myself, sparring, a little bit of everything, just being in the game, period. So yeah, like what's really gonna be the determining factor for you guys? If you want to see Mikey versus Errol Spence, what's gonna convince you that fight is even worthy? Is it gonna be him going in there dominating for 12 rounds? Are you going to be very hard on him? Is he going to need a knockout against Robert Easter? Even though they are two totally different styles, two totally different heights and weights. So, me personally, I think that you shouldn't even really judge off this fight. But you do want to have a gauge of can he handle somebody that's a little, a lot taller than him. And just adversity from a different angle, a different perspective, because he's gonna be throwing that long, lanky jab. I mean, lanky, and those type of punches hurt. If Robert Easter throws the punches, which I know he does, know how with enough whip and snap. Those thin guys, man, that shit hurts. If you could feel the bone in each and every punch, especially with those 8-ounce gloves on. So I'm just excited. I'm really, really, really excited. I've been up all day. I said I was going to come back on here and make another live stream video, because I've had a lot of people in my inbox like, hey, man, you should go live more. You don't go live enough, So this is me going live. I'm going to try to be on here as long as I can. Try to think of different topics. I want you guys to think of as many topics as you can in the comment section below while we're waiting. Like I talked about on the other video, when it comes to the champions, you got, WBA champion Keith Thurman at 147. WBO champion Terrence Crawford, he came in, showed out for Omaha, Nebraska, got him a title real quick at 147 pounds, because he's just that elite as a fighter. 33-0, 24 knockouts, undefeated. Manny Pacquiao, 60th win. Looked very impressive in his last fight. Always a money fight. He's a meal ticket, just like Mayweather was. And Mayweather still is if you wanted to come back. He's the meal ticket. So I was thinking after Pacquiao's last performance that it'd be really, really nice to see Errol Spence versus Pacquiao next. Man, that'll be a dope ass fight. What y'all think though, man? I think that'll be crazy fight. But you know what I'm saying? Would Pacquiao actually take it? Would his team actually take it? Would Boo Boy even allow it? That's the thing. But I think that if not Manny Pacquiao, at least somebody in the top 10. Why not Jesse Vargas next for Errol Spence? Jesse Vargas has been calling out people. Nobody wants to face him and fight him. Fight somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's at a B+ level, not so much A level. And it's just to keep you busy. Stay busy fight. Because he said he wants to stay busy, wants to fight 4 or 5 times a year. Why not fight a Jesse Vargas? 28-2, 1 draw and 10 knockouts. And he's a veteran. I was thinking about see him a lot in the Instagram comments. You're Dennis. I think that's how you pronounce it. You're Dennis Ugas. You're Dennis Ugas from Cuba, from Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. 22 wins, with 3 losses and 0 draws, 11 wins by knockouts. So these are people that I would like to see Errol Spence face in the meantime, in between time. Now, when it comes to Mikey Garcia, like I said, he still has to get past Easter, so it's kind of hard to speak very prematurely. And I did make this video because I think Mikey is just a special talent, just like Richard Schaefer has been implying and he's been saying over and over again, reiterating the same message, the same tone, that Mikey Garcia is not some ordinary fighter. This is a special fighter. And well, like I said, we're gonna see tomorrow. I cannot wait till tomorrow. Like, I haven't been this excited. Oh, excuse me. I haven't been this excited for a fight in a very long time. I mean, a very, very, very long time. If you're in the room, don't forget to smash that like button. Smash it. Hit that like button. But like I said, man, yeah, when it comes to Mikey Garcia, I just see big things for him. You know, I believe he's 37 or 38 0. You know, got like what, 33, 32 KOs, so he's up there. And he's not undefeated for no reason. Even though Bunny question, nobody's still the vacant champ. I can show you guys right now. If you guys can see that. There's a vacant, hold on, there we go. And pull it up close. Yeah, we have a vacant spot for the championship. So I would say whoever wins this fight with Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence face them, defeat them, and take whoever has the belt there. And then if you beat Keith Thurman, which is the #1 guy, I'm pretty sure Keith Thurman will be back first quarter of next year. He should be, at least. And whoever wins that, especially if Errol Spence beat a Danny or Sean and then beat Keith, you gotta say he's unanimous #1. Even if Terrence Crawford does have a belt, I mean, it's all about who you beat and what have you done for me lately. And you gotta put him in that spot, that championship vacant spot. You gotta do it because that's only what's right. But the thing is, boxing is crazy like that. Like, you just never know. Danny got this crazy left hook, and he might throw the left hook one time and then boom, KO. So, but like I said, man, I just want to see that style matchup. If Mikey can get past Easter, oh, I'd love to see that style matchup. It'd be amazing. I mean, just the contrast of the speed, the ring intelligence, ring IQ, ring generalship, the defense, high level defense, just the tough corazon, the heart of both of those warriors, man. That's like a dream matchup, at least for me, anyways. You know, 2 undefeated guys that are highly, highly touted on the pound for pound list, facing each other. Don't get no better than that. That's like when I was hype on Gamboa versus Juan Manuel Lopez. Yo, crazy, crazy, crazy fight that was supposed to happen back then. But you know, things don't go through. I'm pretty sure Bob had something to do with it back then, because something telling me Gamboa wasn't like, no, I don't want to face Juan Manuel Lopez at this time. I'm good. Nah. So, like I said, man, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen tomorrow night. I really, really am. 135, I feel like it's still not cleaned out yet, though. So if Mikey doesn't have any options at 147 or even 140, just stay at 135. I know it's gonna kill you to make the weight, but there's still some really great champions at 100. Excuse me, man, I keep yawning. At 135 pounds. Let me see here. You know what? I ain't even bring it up. Need to face Lomachenko. So, you guys let me know in the comment section below if you want to see Mikey Garcia versus Lomachenko. That's another super fight. Like I said, boxing is so fucking loaded right now with great boxers that you can just mix and match the names and styles and elite level, just everything, man. It's amazing. It's exciting. As you can see, they got Lomachenko, boop, the #1 spot. If you can see that, bam. Number one. Past number one. You the champ. When you the champ, you don't need to be number one contender. You got Jorge Linares, 44-4. That's a great record. 27 knockouts with Venezuela. You got Mikey Garcia, who's number two. And then Robert Easter, IBF, 21-0, 14 knockouts. Damn, man. Yeah, Mikey can't say he cleaned out the division just because he got to still face Lomachenko, man. He got to do it. He has to do it. There's like no getting around it. Because Lomachenko has the ring, which is important. If you're really into boxing, you understand how significant the ring title is. WBA lightweight title, WBO lightweight title. Like you gotta face the Shao Kahn of the division. You gotta face the Shang Tsung of the division, man. That's just what it's all about. You got Ray Beltran over here too at number 4 with the WBO. I'm surprised nobody's been calling out Ray Beltran. Ray Beltran is a veteran. He's had some surprising like knockouts and wins lately. Yeah, he got 7 losses, but shit, man, when you've been as impressive as he has been lately, man, you gotta just respect that man. You know what I'm saying? And for him to become a world champion finally, it's just all respect, man. Cause the dude been through the wire, past the wire. He's been through it, and for him to make it, proud of him, man. And like I said, I want to see Ray Beltran versus Mikey just to stay. I'm talking about if he gets past Robert Easter, just for a fight that you can pass through, because everybody has to have a fight that you're just taking your time with, and because everybody's just not gonna sign right away, especially with a big fight. It takes preparation, it takes negotiation, it takes both sides being willing to work with each other in a cohesive manner. And that's just what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And that takes, like I said, great things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Timbuktu wasn't built in a day. The beautiful palace of Persia was not built in a day. So it's just really important for everybody to understand that. Thank you, everybody that's been tuning in. I really appreciate it. And like I said, we're going to chop up some game, man. I should have came back on earlier. It was my fault, man. I had a lot of shit I had going on. But like I said, definitely tomorrow I'm going to go live when I get back from getting my car cleaned and everything at the car wash. Come back here, get another good session in. I'm going to try to hold out for about 12 more minutes, get about a good 30-minute video in. I want to start doing hour videos, so about an hour. But I'm going to have a lot of participation with people hitting that like button, subscribing, all those type of things matter, because, I can't waste my time. I've been on this YouTube shit for, almost 10 years. Been 9 years, man. 9 years. Appreciate you guys. The people, my day ones that's been here since the beginning, appreciate you, man. Straight up. Like, y'all just don't understand. That shit is just dope that y'all been fucking with me that long. A lot of people have either passed away or stopped getting on YouTube or whatever the case may be. But I just appreciate you guys still coming back and fucking with me. A lot of people like, damn, is he even alive? Is he even around anymore? And I'm like, hell yeah, man, I'm still around. It's just, bro, like, sometimes you just don't want to do videos, or sometimes you just got so much shit going on, Richard Comey, I was looking up his fight record and his fights, man, and I think he should get another shot. I know he had a shot with Robert Easter, but he should get another shot, man. He's 26-2 with 23 knockout, great record from Ghana, tough guy from Accra, Ghana, Richard Comey. And you got Anthony Corolla from Britain, from the UK. Sharp guy right there, man. Throws a lot of punches. Really intelligent boxer. 33, 6 losses, 3 draws, 13 knockouts. That's another person I want to see if you guys, do you think it's crazy if he was to get in the Mikey Garcia sweepstakes at 135? Just in case. And this is just speaking hypotheticals, if the fight just can't get made right then and there, and they fight in November, or fight in September or October. So that's just hypotheticals. And just to keep them busy, you want to keep, when you building up something, you want to keep the person busy. Just look at the formula with Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. The reason why he was so popular is because he kept being in the eye of the people. Each and every month, he had like 2 fights. You don't just get to 100 and some fights without fighting at least 2 or 3 times, either per week within a month, or fighting 3 or 4 times that month. So, there's a new guy on the list named Yavan Mendy from France. 40 wins, which is a lot of wins. 4 losses and 1 draw with 19 knockouts. Damn, never heard of the guy, but it seemed like he's been building up a rapport over there in France. So good shit to him. You got Louis Ritson, not familiar. I'm gonna let you guys see these people I'm talking about, so you know I'm not just talking on my ass. So that's what's going on with Louis Ritson, 16-0 with 10 knockouts at 135. And you got Jose Pedraza, the guy I met before one of the fights that he came when he was in St. Louis. It's very, very good. He did a great job, got the knockout. It's a beautiful fight. He's 24 with only 1 loss, and we know that loss was to Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a super elite A+, superstar fighter that has great ring intelligence and that vicious Mike Tyson type of style. So it's hard to beat that type of person. So we can't really give him too much slack. But I think that whoever wins this fight, if you decide to stay at 135, you should be facing one of these guys just to stay busy, man. It's important to stay busy. I cannot, reiterate that enough. Trying to think, 140. Let's say if Mikey was to go to 140 after this fight, and like I said, this is just hypotheticals to talk about him having someone to face just until the Errol Spence fight gets made with Al Haymon. See, the good thing is Mikey's not under contract with anybody. So if you're not under contract with anybody, you can do deals with everyone for the most part, except the guy that he left, which is Top Rank, which, it was a bad little battle and everything, legalities and all that. But I think that Mikey Garcia is so of a shrewd businessman that he is. I think he will find a way to face whoever he needs to face to make it to that top fight that he really wants with Errol Spence. I believe him and Al Haymon will work something out. And in early 2019, we're going to get the fight. I really, truly believe that. Probably even Cinco de Mayo or some shit, man. That'd be dope. That'd be super, super dope. But in the meantime, between time, if you get done with this fight and you get an impressive win, meaning Mikey Garcia face Regis Prograis at 140 pounds, 22-0, 19 knockouts, the New Orleans kid is special. So let's say if you beat Robert Easter in impressive fashion, go up at 140, face Regis Prograis, and fucking see if you can beat that kind of caliber. You beat that caliber, and let's say even you still want to prove yourself, go all the way to the UK, knock out Josh Taylor too. Bro, you do all that kind of stuff, they have to face you, bro. Like, there's no way you can keep going without facing you. Or even Jose Ramirez, but I don't think that's going to happen because Jose Ramirez is with Robert Garcia now. And him being with Robert Garcia, I don't see them putting any friction together for them to fight one another. I'm pretty sure if the price is right, anybody will face anybody because you got to feed your family and you want to secure your kids and your family's future. But somebody just came into the room, man. Hit that like button. Drop some comments below about the topic. Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. If Mikey Garcia gets past Robert Easter, and I'm only mentioning Errol Spence because Errol Spence is going to be at the fight. And I've been watching videos about him saying, hey, man, they've been talking too much shit on my name. Put some respect on my name. And then that he's ready to fight. He's ready to get down. And, Earl's a dog. Like, when he smells blood, he smells blood. He wants to eat. So, yeah, man, I want to see what the boxing fan has to say. I want to see what you guys have to, interject about it. If you disagree, if you do agree. I think Jose Ramirez would be one hell of a fight though. At 140 pounds for the WBC title, that'd be crazy. I really want to see Regis Prograis versus Jose Ramirez though. That's really the big fight at 140 pounds. Antonio Roscoe is slept on from Kansas City, Garden City, Kansas. Badass fighter, great jab, a lot of veracity, a lot of intensity on his punches and his style. He has a lot of energy, and he's 27-0 with 17 knockouts. So look out for him. Talented Mexican kid. Victor Postal, I'm not sure if, I don't know, probably a stay busy fight for Mikey if he was to come in 140. Let's see. Maurice Hooker still has the WBO title, which is interesting. I said, Mikey, man, he got a lot of fucking options, bro. He has a lot of options. A lot of options. So, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm just super excited, man. I can't understand how people don't want to see greatness. You know, a lot of people's like, nah, man, I think Robert Easter is too big for Mikey. You know, this is a stupid fight. He's like 5 inches taller than him. His reach is like almost 10 inches. 10 inches longer than him. So a lot of people just like, nah, fuck it. I don't want to see it. I'm like, how do you not want to see this fight? Like, I've ran into at least 7 different people that say, and this is a fuck over. I'm like, bro, like, have you not seen Mikey fight? The dude, super intelligent. The way he did Broner, gotta just throw your hands up. Like, damn. Like, he straight shut him down to the point he could barely even throw anything until, like, maybe the later rounds when he started to try to turn it up. So, that shows the mettle of a Mikey Garcia. It really does. But, yeah, man, I've said enough about this fight. I see a lot of people probably doing, you know, they probably out partying, having fun, doing their thing, which I don't blame them. It's Friday night. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And, you know, like I said, it's just so interesting to see what's going to happen if Mikey gets a knockout over Robert Easter, which would be fucking incredible. I think if he does get the knockout, it's because he breaks him down to the body. Robert has a very thin body, meaning Bunny. Bunny has a very thin body, and if Mikey works those left hooks to the body the way he works those left hooks to the heavy bag at his gym, it's going to be a hard, long night for Robert Easter. Robert Easter got to find the right time to deflect those punches, parry those punches, and come back with some great counters. But like I said, Mikey Garcia, man, he's a special dude, man. He can box, he can fight, he's an all-around guy. He brings the right tools to get the job done. And we're going to see if Robert Easter going to be consistent, man. I'm telling you, the consistency is what I'm looking for. Consistency is key, period, no matter what you do. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Before I go, I just wanted to tell everybody, don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you guys, in the comment section below, so when I wake up in the morning, I can know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to make a video early? Because I'm gonna be available tomorrow. So you want me to make a video early, I can make a video early. You want me to make a video somewhere in the afternoon, just let me know. Because I just love talking boxing with you guys. This shit's fun to me. It's like a hobby to me and shit. And it's been that way. It's been that way for almost 10 years. So, and like I said, thank you for donating to my PayPal. Thank you for donating to my Patreon. And thank you for donating to my Cash App. I appreciate all the support over the years, man. It's amazing. So, yeah, man, don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Ant coming to you with another boxing analysis. Peace.